Okay, in this video we're going to deal with setting up your profile in the Just My Opportunities area here. So you're going to click on Just My Opportunities. You'll see that there's nothing listed because I've kind of cleaned everything out. So we're going to go into the admin section, and you're going to see that there's several tabs here. The general tab, when you're a member, will actually hold your cage code information, which would populate the NSN parts if you are in that business of supplying parts that you've already sold in the past. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to open up FedBizOps. It's the FBO button. And there's three opportunities to put in information to pull solicitations from FedBizOps. That's by keyword, NAICS, and class code. So in here I have a folder here that what I want to do is I want to grab these NAICS codes here. And I'm just going to copy those, and as soon as I click on NAICS codes, you're going to get a little field here. You can paste those NAICS in there and add that criteria. So the next thing I want to do is say add keywords. So what I want to do is I want to put in gate, comma, valve, just for example. So I mean, obviously you would use whatever keywords are appropriate to your business. And then I want to go back here and I want to grab some of there's a code here for professional service code. So I want to copy that, and I want to go here and we're going to, under class code, I'm going to be able to paste that in and add that. Okay, now we have all the information down in here as to what it is we do. Now, if you're in the parts world and you want to follow parts, you can put in as many parts in here as you care to, separated by a comma. I do have a short list of those here that I've gathered just for an example. So I copy and go ahead and paste those in right there and add SNs. Now you'll see here that there's a little list here, and you can, every time that there's a solicitation that comes up with this particular number here, you're going to get an alert. If you want to eliminate this or add another one, you can check mark this and hit delete, or you can add as many as you care to as time goes on. The next button is FSC, which is Federal Supply Group. So that's these set of numbers here. I have 4 as an example. I'm going to copy those, and we're going to paste those FSCs right in here. This is exactly how fast this is going to take for you to be able to do this yourself. So we add FSCs, and I do have one competitor in here already. It doesn't matter what that person is. I mean, it could be a subsidiary of yours, another cage that you sell to the government under, or it could truly be a competitor and you want to follow whatever is going on with them because it could be good or a possible solicitation for yourself. This is the minimum amount area here. There's 4 digits because the government deals in mils, but you can say I don't want to see anything under $500 here, for example, and it's going to try and find those solicitations that are going to add up to under $500 and eliminate those. So when you want to use folders, for example, if you have salespeople and you want to either follow products or you want to assign work to a salesman or two, you can separate the solicitations into those folders, and then they'll only see that work. You always click Get Latest Solicitations every time you come to the site because we update the site 4 times a day and there might be some new solicitations. So now when we go back to the main menu and we click on Just My Opportunities, you're going to see that there is some activity here now. This may take a second for it to actually come up because I put in quite a bit of information. But these are all the solicitations, and this is where you can route this particular, there's 11 of them for $14,000. You can say, well, this is product 1 or this is going to go to salesman 1. And then up in here you would update folders, and then if you want the salesman 1 to just see that, you would just click on that and you can pick out his own folder. So you can see that there's quite a bit of activity for those for that information that I put in. This is we do DLA and FedBizOps simultaneously, so there's always going to be quite a bit of information there depending upon your business. So if we go back to the to the main menu here, I want to show you one other thing, and then that'll be the end of this video. And the main menu, and that is my contracting officers. The other thing, by putting in all of the information in the admin section, you're going to get a short list here of your contracting officers based upon what it is you do and what they buy. So these are very important contacts, and there's 65,000 of these contracting officers, so it's nice to be able to get a short list. And that is how you set up your admin section under Just My Opportunities.